Good afternoon.
You let me finish getting on my laugh. Okay.
How old are you?
12.
Okay. What's your name?
Cahlya, Jade. Probably You Say by Lauren Daigle. Purple, but not dark purple, light purple. Lilac. I'm gonna have to say Psalms 139.
And why that song?
Just because every verse in that scripture speaks directly to me and I just relate to it a lot. I actually really enjoyed it. At first I was quite nervous, but when I got onto the stage and I was just speaking from my heart, it was great. Yeah, I was just thinking back on my life and thinking, am I where I'm supposed to be? And I thought, if this is what Yahweh wants me to do, I may as well do it because I can't really go wrong being baptized again. So, yeah.
So you've been baptized before?
Yeah.
When was that?
When I was like 6, but obviously I was young and I didn't really understand it then. So that was why I thought maybe now that I'm older and more mature, then that's the time I should be doing it. From the first few weeks after I've been baptized, I wasn't feeling any different. But then I've been having like challenges and I've realized that Yahweh has been giving me a different mindset since I have been baptized, which has been good because before I've been baptized again, I don't really know how to explain it, but a lot of things used to set me off really quickly. But after I was baptized, it seems like I've grown somewhat, and yeah, little things don't affect me as much as they used to, and I'm learning more and I'm feeling more at peace with myself, so that's good. I think
It's a big question.
is it could be better if I'm being honest. I am quite happy with where it is right now, but obviously I could be closer. So I'm always looking for room to improve and get close to Yahweh. So that would be my aim. The thing is, I know He already knows. So things I would usually just tell Him things that are going on at this point. Things I've done, I know He's seen it. If I want Him to know about it, then I will. But I know He knows either way. So it's just like. I'm obviously I'm taking it one day at a time, but I am hoping to draw nearer to Yahweh, and instead of, well, I'm not saying I do it now, but I would like to read my Bible more often, because as much as I read scriptures when I need advice, I also think I need to read scriptures just for entertainment and just to communicate with Yahweh as well. So, yeah.
You've heard people say Yahweh spoke to me or Yahweh showed me this. And how do you know when Yahweh has spoken to you, as opposed to you maybe just having some thoughts?
Sorry, I was actually literally thinking about that the other day. I actually wrote a whole note about that the other day. I always feel really weird when people say Yahweh said this to me, because I'm thinking, what am I missing? Why is it that I'm not physically hearing Him speak to me? And is it just my conscience? Is it just the mind in my head? But based on what I said in my little note that I wrote down about this, I think I just need to stop and like actually listen, because I'm expecting, I don't know what, I'm making up something that I'm expecting Yahweh to say, but sometimes it's not the same thing. And also, Yahweh sometimes doesn't have to speak directly to us. He can speak through other people. Like, I'm actually mind blown that you asked that question, because I was literally talking about it the other day. But yeah.
So what would you say to anyone that was thinking about following Yeshua?
Well, I would just say, there's no negatives about following Yeshua. Literally, if you do it, you're on the right path. There's no bad thing that can come out of it. So if you're feeling the need to do it, then go for it, because I can't even think of something like, you know how people say, what's the worst that can happen? There's literally no bad thing that could happen. So yeah, just find any space where you can just talk to Yahweh as a start, and then go from there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's actually quite a good interview. I feel the stress.